Welcome to the Chom Sports News channel. Here you will find sports news. You should be closer to our channel by subscribe. The current situation that we are now. Arsenal's Ivan Toney transfer stands unlikely to change despite Thomas Frank comments. There is little doubting where this Arsenal squad could do with some strengthening. The Gunners are the best in the Premier League when it comes to goals scored this season, but it's at the other end of the pitch where they have struggled more often. This is where Arsenal have been keen to strengthen for some time now. The Gunners looked deals in the forward position last summer and again this January, but with financial commitments made elsewhere, they were impossible to get over the line. Gabriel Jesus has been plagued by injury for parts of the season, and while Kai Havertz has performed manfully behind him, the German has not exactly been prolific during his time in England. Edin Ketia meanwhile is seemingly no longer trusted by Mikel Arteta in the big games after being left out of the starting 11 for both recent clashes against Liverpool. Arsenal had interest in the 24-year-old in January, and with academy players going down as pure profit in the accounts, they may be tempted to sell. This is why they are likely to be on the lookout for a forward this summer. Ivan Toney has been consistently linked as a solution in this position. The Brentford man was the third top scorer in the Premier League behind Erling Haaland and Mo Salah last season, and has picked up where he left off before his 9-month betting ban with 2 goals in 3 games. Rumours suggesting Arsenal could move for Toney have only become stronger after manager Thomas Frank admitted that the England international is likely to be on his way out of the G-Tech Community Stadium this summer. It's quite obvious that Ivan Toney will most likely be sold in the summer, Frank told Danish magazine Tipsbladet. It can be expensive to sell your best player, but on the other hand, I also know that by the summer, he'll only have a year left on his contract with us. We also know what he's worth. I don't think there are many strikers in the world who are better than him right now. He's a really good striker who is in his prime footballing age. Personally, as a coach, I would prefer to keep Toney, but one day it could be fun to see him at a top team. This winter, we actually had no bids for him, but it would surprise me if there aren't a lot of clubs interested in him. With his physical presence, Toney would appear to be the perfect fit for Arsenal. The former Newcastle Academy star has also hinted heavily on several occasions that he would like a move to the Emirates. Arsenal, though, may not be so keen. It's not that Toney is not rated extremely highly by the decision-makers inside the Emirates. Instead, the Gunners are likely to be looking for a different profile of striker this summer. Don't forget to use the word scripture to get our information on time.